Hey, what is up, you guys? This is that bloody one from Castle Clash, and today I am showing you an update on how I'm doing on my account. I have quite a few new heroes on my team. I got Trentar and Mahatma, and I've leveled all of them to 120 thanks to this thankful pack that Castle Clash gave us. I have also leveled my gold volts and mana volts all the way up to the max level that they can go, as well as my army camps. And I've built a little base that I'm going to call the Bat Signal. And this base is going to be your first Here Be Monsters base, and it is quite beast. As you see, I've made it all the way through Challenge 1 and halfway through Challenge 2. And I have also been continuing my raids. I have made it all the way to Dungeon 6 on normal dungeons, and I have finished off Dungeon 2 on expert dungeons. And today I am going to run some Here Be Monsters and show you guys the setup and how it works. And hopefully we can also get some higher level Here Be Monsters beat. As you see there, that wave went pretty quickly. And then wave 2 is already done as well, averaging about 20 seconds per wave. And that one took 24 seconds, and then the boss wave, we beat it in just under a minute. And that is pretty decent for beating the boss wave, so I'm gonna try to push for a little bit higher and show you guys how these work. I'm gonna do this one at real time, and then the rest of them I'm gonna speed through. As you see, monsters move relatively slow at this level. And then the next step to do after you get this base set up and the buildings maxed out, I also have all these hero bases maxed out, which will give me a lower revive time when heroes do die, as well as a defensive bonus. And you will notice, if you're still on Challenge 1, that these waves come from two different sides rather than just one in Challenge 1. And we're looking pretty good on wave 4's just about done. All of our heroes are still alive. And here we have the boss wave coming in. You can see the bosses looks very similar to the demon that is the boss challenge, which I will get into in just a second if you guys have not already joined a guild. And it's looking like we are going to survive this wave as well. I'm going to speed this boss up because it takes a while to do. And it looks like, no, we're going to lose this wave. Now, if you're having troubles beating a wave, it is always a good idea to hire troops to try to give your heroes a little more time to actually attack before the actual monsters are hitting your base. Now, I've also done hero trials up to L6. I have not cleared L7 yet. And this building here is your guild hall. I have not yet joined a guild, but your guilds are going to be some of the most valuable resources as you advance the game. From the boss challenge, you gain honor badges, and when you get a little bit stronger, you will be able to join guilds that do guild wars and fortress feud, which provide fame, merit, and honor badges, as well as some shards. Now I've got Trentar, which revives at level 3 skill 2 heroes at 30% for the entire battle, and each hero can only be revived one time. So it gives each hero an additional life. Now, as you see here, I've got everything important leveled up. I'm going to go ahead and level up the relic hall, because one of your magics you're going to want is restoration for raids, which, as you see here, places a circle on the battlefield, healing friendly troops in the area for 6% of their max HP plus 10 HP every second for 8 seconds. Now, even though it says troops and doesn't say anything about heroes, it does heal heroes as well. And as you can see right now, I am unable to upgrade it because this needs to be at level 2. So I will go ahead and upgrade this, and the next step is upgrading my town hall. As you can see here, I need to upgrade this to level 9 in order to get my bolts up even higher. And as you can see, I've got a max of 380,000 of each resource. And for upgrading to 7-star, you need to have 190 flames, as well as 50 honor badges and 500,000 gold. Now, what you will want to do with this relic haul is constantly have this upgrading from this point on, and leveling up restoration. After you unlock Ares Fervor, you will want to level that up, but restoration is going to be your first priority. And each spell can go all the way up to level 5. After that, the next spell that you are going to want to upgrade is your Guardian Angel, which summons an angel's protection, granting invulnerability to 6 friendly troops and heroes and in the area for 6 seconds at level 1. And then you will want Ares Frenzy, and the last spell that you're going to need for later in the game is Snowstorm. Now, once you unlock the Guardian Angel, if you need to eliminate one of your spells, then go ahead and eliminate this Restoration, because it does a similar thing, except for it is much more useful to have invulnerability, because with restoration you're still taking damage while it's healing you. So I will keep this building going, and I need to raid for some more gold. And you will see that I am facing heroes much lower in level than I am. And that is because I am putting all of my might into my heroes rather than leveling up buildings like this gold mine and mana mill. And if you have any of these speed ups, go ahead and use them. However, make sure that you use them wisely. For example, this upgrade is only going to take 13 minutes, whereas this hammer will reduce the building time by 6 hours. So if I were to use that hammer, it would be a complete waste. Now in my town hall, I can go ahead and speed this up 6 hours to bring it down to 1 hour and 26 minutes. And that will be your next goals between now and the next video, and then you can go ahead and level up your gold vaults, your mana vaults, your army camps, and your hero bases all the way up to the max level at that, which I believe is level 12 if I remember right. And you're going to want to clear as many dungeons as you possibly can. until you get to the point to where you cannot clear the dungeons, just as in the previous steps in this tutorial. Well, alright guys, I've got things leveling. I've still got 2 builders free, but there's nothing here that is worth leveling at this point. But I will go ahead and apply to some guilds to try to see if I can get into a guild before the next part of the video. Alright, well that is all. And as always, enjoy.
Remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell.